That's me, and that's all the stuff I'm taking to go on my first bikepacking adventure in South America. Originally, I was only planning on riding the Guianas, but have extended my trip by an extra few countries, Brazil and Venezuela. Morning, it is bright and early. I'm going to try and hit the road towards Boa Vista today. There's two routes. One of them looks like it's straight down the side of a motorway. I'm going to try and take that one because it means I can make it in one day. If I get turned round and get told I can't, or I see a sign that says no cycling, it's going to be a 2-day trek instead of a 1-day trek. That's if I can even make this in one day, because it's about 125 kilometers and I'm pushing 35 kg. Right, let's give this a go. There's a bike shop I need to get to there because these glasses have had it. The ones before broke twice on me, so I'm out of glasses and the bike needs a service so it can get through Venezuela. So anyway, let's hit the road. There's a fire raging in the field next to me. Just here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's flames coming up from the ground and there's birds up in the sky hovering, trying to get the animals that are running away from the field. Whoa! Look how fast I'm going on the road! Meow! Look at them all. They're all staring over here. I don't see a road sign like that every day. Just waiting for some food to come. Lovely little restaurant here. All these little hammocks. My legs are sweating. I don't think I've ever seen my legs sweat before. Beautiful, eh? It's just miles and miles of flat land with little bits of jungle mixed in with little bushy areas and nice fast roads. That's the main thing I'm chuffed about today. The fact I'm actually doing some distance, doing some speed. I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere. So far, nice quiet roads. Okay, I've just left Paradise Bike Shop. Had a lot of work done. I've got new sunglasses. They're all going home now. They've been waiting for me to finish having my bike done, so that's it. I'm gonna head back and do a day of touristing around here tomorrow. See you later. I've made it to Boa Vista. It's the capital of the state of Roraima. It's known for its rich indigenous culture and natural wonders. It's located in the north of the country. There's Kai shops on every corner here. There's also Venezuelan prostitutes on every corner. There's currently over 40,000 Venezuelan immigrants in this city. The Venezuelan migration has changed the social and economic landscape of Boa Vista, introducing new cultures, languages and experiences to the city. Bit of a noisy fountain. Wouldn't want to live next to this. Boa Vista's pretty easy to navigate around thanks to this monstrosity. If you get lost, you can just use that as a reference point and keep getting yourself back to the centre again. The last few days in the city have been a nightmare. I've been trying to get the American dollars to move on to Venezuela, but no one has American dollars here. The money exchanges don't have American dollars. The banks won't speak to me because I don't have a bank account here. I found a Western Union that gave me a handful of American dollars, and then it turns out that they're old American dollars, and Venezuela doesn't accept old American dollars, and I've had to do a dodgy street deal in order to be able to get the modern American dollars I need to move on. So it's not been simple, it's been eating into my time and money, but what it does mean is I'm nearer to the weekend now, and tonight the carnival season starts here, so it was all for a reason. Let's go and take a look. The carnival in Boa Vista was a community-oriented affair, offering a welcoming and inclusive atmosphere for all the family. I got an early night after a few hours of enjoying the festivities to start the 2-day journey to the border between Brazil and Venezuela. Morning. So I have left Boa Vista. I'm about 25 kilometers up the road at the moment. I'm heading towards Venezuela. This is a 2-day journey to get there. There's no accommodation en route at all, so I'm just going to have to make something up. There's nowhere to string a hammock around here either because there's not many trees. It's all let me show you. It's like that. It's pretty windy as well because there's no trees around to absorb the wind. Once I get to that border, it's a border that's deemed dangerous by the British government. They've said they've got a map up showing it as a red zone, saying try to not go through this entrance into Venezuela, which is exactly the way I'm going in. So I'm gonna have to keep my wits about me and hope all is okay. Once I get into Venezuela on this route, it's about 1,000 kilometers up until I start to hit bigger cities. It's 1,500 kilometers until I hit Caracas, the capital of Venezuela. The bottom of the country is pretty desolate. There's not a lot going on. I'm not sure if this is even possible on a bike again. It probably isn't. There's probably not enough places to get food and water en route. The ground is likely to be sand and I'm just going to be pushing a lot. If that's the case, I don't know anybody that's tried this before on a bike, so there's no one to sort of on a motorbike, yes, not on a push bike. So if it is unpassable, then I'm just going to try and find a lift and get a bit further up the road. So I'm just going to have to see what happens. And my saddle's absolutely killing me at the moment. That new saddle I bought in the bike shop, I've done 20k and needed a stop for my arse, not for my legs. But anyway, enough about my arse. Let's crack on. I'm in real trouble. I just can't ride another mile with this saddle I bought to try and get away from my saddle sore problems. My sit bones are just, it's like sitting on a piece of wood. I can't keep going. I've had to put the saddle back on that was giving me saddle sore, and out of desperation, complete desperation, I've dug 2 holes in the saddle for my sit bones to sit in, to see if, my theory is, I'm in such agony already that I can't really go wrong by damaging the saddle. So here's what I've done. These are the holes I've made for my sit bones to sit in while I ride. Let's see if this makes it any better. If it does, I invented this saddle first. Nobody stole my idea. Okay, off-road again. Not good. Loads of dust. I bought this in the supermarket and I was thinking, nice. Bit of risotto. I heat that up. It's not risotto. It's sweet corn. So I've got sweet corn for lunch.